Well, good evening, good evening. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So for tonight's video, going to do a quick recap of two more first round matchups in the Tokyo Princess Cup 10 that took place. And then I'm going to give my review of Ice Ribbon's Yokohama Ribbon 2023 show that took place this past weekend as well. So those will be the two main topics for this video. So let's go ahead and jump right into things. 1 second, let me fix this. All right, there we go. Give a little bit more light. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start off and do a quick recap of the current standings of the Tokyo Princess Cup 10 after we had two more first round matchups. To the tournament brackets. Okay. Let's see. Oh, let me close this. Okay. So first up, just a reminder, Miyu Yamashita, Moka Miyamoto, Rika Tatsumi, and Shoko Nakajima on the left side of the bracket have won their respective matches and advanced to the quarterfinals. So those four ladies are confirmed for the quarterfinals. Now we move to the right side of the bracket as we had two more first round matchups. One match was Yuki Kamifuku taking on Nao Kakuta, and it was overall a good match. Definitely back and forth. I was really hoping that Nao Kakuta would potentially pull off the upset, but gave it a good effort, but was not able to defeat Kamiyu. Kamiyu was able to hit that famouser and pick up the 1-2-3. So Yuki Kamifuku eliminates Nao Kakuta and advances to the quarterfinals. And then the second match we had was Yuki Aino versus Miyu Watanabe. This match definitely went the distance, and it was the main event of the July 17th show. So once again, Yuki Aino in the main event. So kudos to her. Like I said, Yuki Aino has been wrestling really well, and it's good to see her get some shine. And she really fought hard in this match, but just wasn't able to defeat Miyu Watanabe as she ate a teardrop near the end. Miyu pins her for the 1-2-3, and Miyu Watanabe defeats Yuki Aino to advance to the quarterfinals. So, we know another quarterfinals matchup now, which will be Yuki Kamifuku versus Miyu Watanabe. That should be a really good match. That should be a good match. Will be tough for Yuki Kamifuku, but hey, you know, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Like I said, so far, the biggest upset so far was Moka Miyamoto over Hyper Misao. That was a pretty big upset. So, we never know. But she's going to have her hands full because, as I said, she's got to go up against Miyu Yamashita. That is not going to be easy. Rika Tatsumi versus Shoko Nakajima. That could really go either way. Yuki Kamifuku and Miyu Watanabe is set. So we just now have two more first round matchups, which will be on the 22nd, which is this coming Saturday. I think that's correct. Yeah, this Saturday. Which will be Arisa Endo versus Mahiro Kiryu, and Hikari Noah versus Yuki Arai. So those are our final two first round matches, which will be settled this Saturday. And then we will have our quarterfinals on July 29th, which will be next Saturday. So they've really spaced out this tournament quite a bit. So this Saturday finishes up the first round, and then next Saturday they're going to run all 4 quarterfinal matchups, and then August 12th, which is actually 2 Saturdays after the 29th, and then August 13th is that following Sunday. So they got some time between the quarterfinals and the semifinal and the finals, because that's a 2-week distance. So they got a nice little break. They got a nice little break after the quarterfinals. So that should give the ladies time to kind of recuperate. But I believe they do have some other shows coming up, though, which I believe, if I remember correctly, they have the Summer Athletic Park show coming up, which is, let me see, just because I don't have it off the top of my head. Actually, July 27th. So actually a couple of days before the quarterfinals. Okay. Yeah, so a couple of days before the quarterfinals, they have the TJPW Summer Athletic Park match at the big amusement park. So, and it looks like they're going to have some other shows as well, I think. But, and apparently TJPW Inspiration will be August 17th, which that'll be a couple of days after the Tokyo Princess Cup finishes up. But I'm going to guess that the winner of the Tokyo Princess Cup, since the finals is on the 13th, my guess is they are probably going to get their title shot, I assume, might be at Wrestle Princess 4, but I'm not sure, because I think if I remember correctly, Wrestle Princess 4 is in October, if I remember correctly. Let me pull it up right quick. Yeah, October 9th. So I don't know if they want to wait that long for the winner to get their title shot, but Wrestle Princess is another one of TJPW's big shows. You know, it's typically Grand Princess, Summer Sun Princess, Wrestle Princess, and then December they have their 10th anniversary show. So, and you know, Tokyo Princess Cup is, you know, one of their main tournaments. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do post Tokyo Princess Cup between then and Wrestle Princess 4. So have to keep our eyes out. Got to keep our eyes out. Should be interesting. But those are your current standings right now for the Tokyo Princess Cup 10. And like I said, I'll do another update after this weekend once they finish up the first round matches, the final 2 first round matches. So keep an eye out for that. Before we get into Ice Ribbon, here's a quick word on the sponsor, Game Beauty. As you continue to watch and enjoy Blitzball Champ gaming content here on the U to the Tube, be sure you take a moment to check out the link to the description for Game Beauty. Game Beauty offers a variety of video game themed makeup and cosmetic products. They offer items such as eyeshadow palettes, elemental pearl highlighters, eyeshadow brushes, and even non-makeup items such as these graphic t-shirts. They also have collaboration items like this Persona 5 Royal Limited Edition makeup collection, as you can see here, which you can get it as a full collection, or you can get different bundles of this collection as well as different pieces separately. Also, Game Beauty offers free domestic and international shipping to most countries for orders over $60. And be sure to use the promo code blitzball_champ, all in caps, and you can get 10% off of your order. So be sure to take advantage of that nice little discount. And now, back to our regularly scheduled video. Enjoy. Sorry about that. Okay. Yokohama Ribbon 2023. This happened this past weekend. Another solid show in the books that had two title matches. Actually had two title matches. This took place at the Yokohama Radiant Hall in Yokohama, Japan. We had a total of 6 matches. 6 matches with the, wait a minute. Actually, I'm sorry. It was 5 matches. We had a total of 5 matches. 2 of the matches are title matches. So, let's go ahead and start the review with our opening match. Alright, to open up Yokohama Ribbon 2023, we had a singles match. We had Yappy versus Saran. I have to say, this was actually a great start to the show. Both ladies looked really solid, and I really felt like they went the distance. Even in this match, had a 15-minute time limit. But I felt like both went back and forth, especially Saran making quite a comeback in the middle of the match, especially considering Yappy has the size and power advantage. But I tell you, man, a lot of the Joshis had that fighting spirit. You know, it's up there. It's up there. And this was definitely no different. It was a good back and forth match, but Yappy was able to get the submission victory, defeating Saran. Got her locked into kind of a variation of the Gory special, and just really kind of twisted back her arms, and that was pretty much enough for her to give up. But Yappy wins the opening match of Yokohama Ribbon 2023. But a good opening match. Definitely a good opening match, for sure. Okay, let's move on to our next match. Alright, next up, we had another singles match. This time we had Kiku versus Tsukina Umino. I actually really enjoyed this match. Definitely enjoyed this match. It was back and forth. Even Kiku used her skillet. Tsukina Umino even used the chair. So it was definitely back and forth between both of these ladies. They definitely did not let up one bit throughout this match. And, you know, it definitely goes to show just how intense this was between the two. Skillets, chairs, all over the place involved in this match. But Tsukina Umino ends up picking up the victory in this match, pinning Kiku with a fisherman suplex, getting the 1-2-3. And Tsukina Umino gets the victory. And I love hearing her entrance theme. Her entrance theme is so awesome. It kind of reminds me of Tequila. you know, the Pee Wee Herman dance song. That's what that song kind of reminds me of. It's a really great entrance theme. But kudos to Tsukina Umino for picking up the victory. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Next up, how about some tag team action? Who's ready for some tag team action? Let's go. All right. Had our first of 2 tag team matches for the show. We had the team of Maya Yukihi and Arisa Shinose taking on the team of Ibuki Hoshi and Kaho Matsushita. It kind of felt like at one point this seemed a little one-sided, with just Ibuki Hoshi and Kaho Matsushita pretty much picking on Arisa Shinose, which I believe she was just making her return for this show. But I would have loved to have seen a little more Maya Yukihi offense in this match. But it was still a pretty solid tag team match. I just would have loved to see more offense from her. Because, you know, Maya Yukihi, I'm a fan of her. I've met her. So, would have been nice to see more of her. But Ibuki Hoshi, Kaho Matsushita were rolling throughout this match. And it definitely showed as they were able to pick up the victory. Ibuki pins Arisa Shinose after hitting a diving splash. For the 1-2-3, and Ibuki and Kaho pick up the tag team victory. But overall, pretty good match. Pretty good match. I can't really say too much aside from more Maya Yukihi, but it's all cool. Okay. And now, let's get into our title matches. We had 2 title matches for this show. First up, we had the International Ribbon Tag Team Championships on the line, as the champions, Makoto and Hamuko Hoshi, defend against the team of Hikari, Minami, and Hinata. Now, I have to say, Hikari, Minami, and Hinata really, really looked strong in this match. Definitely really came at Hamuko and Makoto pretty strong. Like, they put up quite an excellent fight in this match, and it really went the distance. Definitely went the distance. But, I mean, that's always a good thing, especially when you have championship on the line. But Hikari and Hinata came very close. But just wasn't able to pull it off. Just came up short, as Makoto pinned Hikari Minami for the 1-2-3 after hitting her with a Death Valley bomb. But so close. So close. Honestly, I hope Hinata and Hikari Minami work their way back to a rematch. I would love to see them get a rematch at some point, because I felt like they did really good in this match. Definitely worthy challengers, but just couldn't get the job done. But hopefully they get a future rematch. Okay. Let's see. And then the main event of Yokohama Ribbon 2023. Oh, which, by the way, shout out to Mio Shirai. She actually refereed the tag team title match and one other match as well. But shout out to Mio Shirai. All right, main event time. We had the Ice Cross Infinity Championship, the main top title of Ice Ribbon Joshi Pro Wrestling, on the line. As the champion, Totoro Satsuki defends against Ganbare star YuuRI, who at one point also used to be part of JTO, but now mainly a Ganbare star, YuuRI. And I must say, this was an incredible match. from start to finish. Totoro really showed her strength, showed her power, but just no matter what she threw at YuuRI, YuuRI kept coming back. Kept coming back, kept coming back. And I know she was definitely reeling after that tough tag team loss at Wrestle Sekikahara 2 on Ganpro. But YuuRI came back with a purpose here at Yokohama Ribbon 2023 in the main event. And just, she withstood everything Totoro threw at her. I mean, Totoro, bigger, more powerful, just that fighting spirit definitely was turned up a notch. And Totoro, she had a lot of fighting spirit of her own, especially dating back to when she dethroned Saori Ano for the Ice Cross Infinity Championship. So, definitely this match, main event worthy. And Totoro took a lot of buzzsaw kicks. I think she took like 4 buzzsaw kicks to the face. I was like, dang. Like, I think 2 of them were like rapid, like back and forth. I was like, dang, YuuRI. Working them kicks. But when it was all said and done, YuuRI hits Totoro Satsuki with a swanton bomb, covers her for the 1, 2, 3, and just as crap. Disregard that. Just as dang. That's a blooper. Just as YuuRI hit the swanton, went for the 1, 2, 3, just as the ref's hand hit 3, Totoro's arm raises up, but it was too late. And YuuRI is your new Ice Cross Infinity champion. Wow, congratulations to her. What a comeback. What a comeback. After losing last few matches and then coming back and winning the big one in Ice Ribbon. Congratulations to YuuRI. I was kind of shocked. It was definitely a big upset. I did not think she was going to win. But hey, I'm all for it. So, congratulations to YuuRI on becoming the new Ice Cross Infinity champion. Good stuff. Quite a finish to Yokohama Ribbon 2023. But there you have it. That does it for this review. And looks like I have a picture to fix because that fell in the back. Didn't see that one coming. But anyway, don't forget to check out the link to Game Beauty. And let me know what y'all's thoughts are. How are y'all liking the Tokyo Princess Cup 10 so far? What do y'all think of the matches? Are your brackets borked yet? And also, let me know what you thought about Yokohama Ribbon 2023. What did you think of the matches? What do you think about the title change? YuuRI, new Ice Cross Infinity champion. Let me hear you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos or live streams. And thank you so much for the support. Hope you enjoyed the video. For another pro wrestling talk brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the 2, my name is Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. I will see y'all in the next video and or live stream. Have a blessed evening. Peace.